Are we feeling traumatic or hopeful today? I must know how locked in we must be. I think hopeful. Hi, Plum. I think hopeful. I think. Tree. It's okay. I'm not in love with it, but it's my first tree. I think I need to add some more light over there. I also need to figure out what to do with the base, because the template blocks don't glow. So like if I make them out of the wood, like you can see that fence is not glowing. It's because it's a template block. So came out really good. Thank you. I think it's something. That's for certain. Let me swap playlists. This should do. This playlist is called POV or Reading an Urban Fantasy. Probably has some variety. Okay. But today, I don't know what we're up to. I don't know. I still have my bag. I did take out a lot of the blocks. Oh, it scared me. Oh, either something. When did they join? Oh. Open streaming. Boop. Yeah, I think there needs to be like. I still have a. I do. I don't know where though. It's just kind of dark in this corner. I don't think I have any of the ocean blocks. No, I don't. What if I do this? And then we do like I think today we're going to try and talk to Keiko again. Our conversation was a little cut off yesterday. I have some other things I want to update him on. I have to let him know what's happening. I also need to ask him what his thoughts are on me joining the White Lotus. I just don't know about that. Xavius is really sure, but I am not. So maybe we can ask him about that. I don't know. I just feel like there are better options out there. I mean, I'm supposed to be the leader of the water tribe, but like, what water tribe? It's just me. I mean, I know we have the Northerners, but would they listen to me when it came to, I don't know, a declaration? They have their own customs. I don't want to make them change. I mean, I like change. Change is pretty good. Change is kind of required to keep up with the world, but I can't expect people to do what I say all the time. I mean, I've got Poppy. Poppy will probably listen to me. I mean, she doesn't really seem to have her own opinions on things, so I think it's pretty safe to say that if I say something is good, she'll agree. Which is fine. I mean, to each their own, I suppose. I do like my independence, though. I can't imagine having the same opinion as other people just 'cause. Oh. I'm out. I don't know, maybe being in the spirit world has made Keiko wiser. Maybe he'll have some advice for me? Every time I try to do that... Is there a block missing? Every time I try to do that connection, I'm pleasantly surprised when it works. I guess I'm just waiting for the moment it fails. Like everything else I try. Although at least this time if it fails, it's like... I don't know, there's another variable, there's another person. It's not just me. Mm. I mean, I was able to do it yesterday with all the people around. Somehow. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to try again. Mm. Mm. I just want to make sure that this area looks nice so that when I can show the spirits, they approve. And so we've got a tree that I'm hoping they will like. And then I'm gonna try and I know Mr. Money likes that area, but I'm gonna try and make some other areas today that the spirits can appreciate. And spend time at, maybe to rest and recover when they're not in the spirit world. Cobblestone. And then maybe we can mossify some more of the area. I'll have to do this later. I need to go get more bones. I need more bones, I say, as I have so many bones. And then, something else we can do today is work on this dock because it's ugly. And I'd like to make it look better. Somehow. I think if we add a little texture to it, it'll be good. And then maybe we can get these guys a job. They've been unemployed for long enough. Unemployment stops now. I wonder if the spirits would, what does this look like? Oh, it looks kind of bad. I wonder if the spirits would give me end rods. Just like 5. There really is no replacement. Oh, you know what we could try and do today? Okay, it wouldn't be that entertaining, but it would definitely be a thing to do. We could try and do, what's it called? We could try and look for a bastion and make it so we have frog lights. Because I think frog lights would... Oh, I wanted this to be tall enough to where it could... Oh, it needs to be a little taller. No, I'm not raising it up. That's too much. That's doing too much. I I think frog lights would be really nice in this area. I think the green one. I wish there was a blue one. I think the green one would be very nice. So would the purple one. But the green one would be... Green and purple would be nice in this area. The green would go really well with the moss. Okay. I can do this. It'll work, right? I just have to think really, really hard about it. Maybe. Maybe. I should also make sure I have my book ready. Is it this one? This one. This one. This is the one. And maybe I can tell him about these as well. Oh yeah. If you guys missed it, these exist. Yesterday was a wild time. Okay. Really gotta think about it. Oh. Keiko?
Yeah, I think that's you, Zuri. Yep, it is.
Oh my gosh, it worked again! What the heck? Oh. Oh, hello?
Yeah. I think it worked, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, well, clear is a word.
Yeah, it's still very
That's okay, you're working on it.
very hard. It's hard.
You're working on it. It's a work in progress. I understand.
A little bit.
There's no one around me here today. It's everyone is really tired, I think.
I would assume so, unless, unless other things happened again.
Yeah, so I didn't get to tell you yesterday.
Oh. Okay, go ahead.
Well, okay, hold on, I have a book. Wait, not that book.
Okay, you have a book?
Yeah, well, I have a few books, but some of them you probably don't care about. One of them, the spirits gave me yesterday. It's called Slice of Life Yuri. And then...
Oh, no, I've gotten that.
It was a 5-star story. Oh,
River gave it to me. Yes,
oh my god, maybe River gave it to me. It just kind of appeared in my hands yesterday, and it does have a really tragic ending, but it's a great book. And I also got a yaoi version of it as well, which also ends in a tragic ending. But I could save them for I'll let you read them when you come back.
You know what? That's probably the best. That's probably the best.
But other book. Wait. Okay, so notes from and I might have already asked you these, but it probably doesn't hurt to check in again. Kaio wants to make sure that you're eating.
I am properly fed. Yeah, I've been trying to ration out what I can.
Okay, perfect. No more fighting with spirit foxes, right? You guys are buddies, right?
He's chewing on a what is he chewing on? Oh, he's chewing on like some... Oh, wait, yeah, the squid ink pasta. Yeah, I gave him some.
Oh, you're sharing your food with it? What the hell?
It's the only way I'm gonna live.
Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Just checking in, do you have fur yet?
Let me just double check. No. That is something that has not happened.
Okay, perfect.
Unless you mean fox fur, but like
you're a
that's
fox?
on just. No. I just have like, no, just fur from the fox.
Oh.
On me.
Oh, okay. Oh
That's
my
it.
god, I was worried. God, Kyle would be so upset if I had to tell them that you were a fox now.
I don't want to. Yeah, no.
And then
I think that's just.
and then a follow-up. You don't have a tail, right?
No, I don't have a tail. I don't have.
Okay.
No.
I have to ask. I have to cover all my bases. It's in the book. I might.
I don't know why that's in the book, but okay.
It's an important question. We just want to make sure. You know, we don't know what's going on over there.
Oh, decent amount. Mostly just. It's literally mostly been training. I'm so worn out.
Well, make sure you're resting too.
Oh no, I am. It's just it's very draining, not only physically but spiritually as well. It's draining.
Yeah, it starts to take a toll on you. As you've probably noticed. That's kind of what happens whenever we finish these calls. Is I'm just a little.
It's not only just that. It's the fact that every day I have to pour so much energy out of myself just to be able to draw any kind of connection forward. It's a lot just for someone that is starting out to do.
Well, I mean, just the fact that you're able to do this means you're doing really well, and you're getting really strong.
I would hope so. I'm hoping so.
So I mean, at least it's a good sign that it's paying off.
I guess, yeah. I guess that would be adequate, yeah.
On a separate note, I might have said this yesterday, but in case I didn't, Arag wants you to hurry up. Maybe you can ignore that, but at least I passed the message along.
Yeah, I did hear that yesterday, and as I said, I know I heard from River that Wrath is keeping that portal open.
Yeah.
Which I appreciate, but at the same time,
it is draining her a lot.
It's draining her, but in the end, this was a goal that I set out from the beginning, and I am completing it.
I believe in you. And at least once you come back, you won't have to go back again.
I know. I'm still trying to find. I'm learning some information, but nothing too crazy at the moment.
Have you heard anything about the Avatar spirit?
No, not that I've seen
about
yet.
That here. It's
most spirit animals I've run into, or spirit things that I've run into, I don't know. Damn. So I don't know. I've been looking, but I haven't found any, which is why I'm concerned.
Yeah. The spirits here. Wrath actually told us the other day that they have no idea where the Avatar spirit is. On that note, actually, something happened to Ash the other day.
What happened now? Did they yell at another person again?
No. They're
okay.
Thankfully, no. I was able to stop them. There was a situation between Emmy and Ether that is now resolved, but I was able to prevent Ash.
Okay. Is this the same Ether that you said that that thought I was cool?
Friend? Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
I think they wanted me to check in on you. Actually, I think there's something about them in this book too. Oh yeah, they said they want you to be safe, and they like green tea. I wrote that down for some reason. But
yeah, no, I knew that. I gave them green tea to calm them down.
Yeah, I think it's their favorite now, or was. I'm not sure. But
I guess I'll keep that in mind. I guess I'll make more.
Yeah. She might like that.
I guess I could make more then. Yeah.
But with Ash got upset about the situation, but it's been resolved, and maybe you can, I don't know, maybe you can ask Ether about it when you come back. But I don't think it's important anymore. Emmy's
Yeah.
okay. But Ash was, and I don't really know the full details. I also don't fully understand them. But Ash was meditating a couple days ago, and I don't know what their intent was, but I think their meditation was interrupted by some dark spirits.
What do you mean it got him?
Well, they were meditating, and I think they started to hear the voice of Peabody, and also the voice of whatever spirit we heard in the pyramid. I think maybe the big one. And I think they also said they heard like a deeper, more human-like voice. But I can't quite remember. And it was speaking in full sentences to them, which is kind of new.
That's
But
not good.
while that was happening, they suddenly heard a more feminine voice, they said. And I think the feminine voice said something like, "You can't stop them." Something like that. I could be wrong. But Ash thinks it was the voice of Avatar Lumi. More so the voice of the Avatar spirit. And I think based on that and some conversations that Ash had with Wrath and River,
That's
the spirits might have the Avatar spirit trapped. Is the current thought.
That's interesting because I was kind of meditating the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And I started being able to sense a very wide field around me. I think this was around the time when River decided to go back to the north, like you guys.
Yeah.
And I decided to meditate because that's what he told me to do. So I meditated. And I suddenly got that weird itch of just dread.
About dread, yeah.
And that brought me back to when I first felt it, back at the temple. And I don't know. I have no idea where it is. But I have... It was not only just that, which is the weird thing. That I kind of was normal about.
Mm-hmm.
But I also felt...
Anything else?
Kind of a sense... It was kind of like a sense of... you could say this, but like, joy? Like, I kind of was happy. So... I told River about it. He just told me maybe it was just my own emotions getting to me, but I said I completely voided my emotions when I meditate. Now I do. I completely void my emotions.
Interesting.
And
okay.
Yeah, and the fact that I was able to feel both, and then just like that it went away. Like, not even a split second, and it went away.
I wonder if it was a similar situation where there's a dark spirit near, and also the Avatar spirit was near.
I don't know.
Because I think the Avatar spirit is the one that made Ash feel a little more light.
It would make sense. It would make sense in some regard. It's just I would not expect the Avatar spirit to be stuck in the spirit world.
Well, we haven't seen that, and we haven't heard anything about it coming back, so it does make sense that it could be stuck somewhere waiting for a proper host. but also it could be captured of sorts, which would honestly be terrifying to think about.
I guess, yeah, but until I haven't found anything yet, so until I do, I don't really, I can't confirm anything with what Ash is saying here.
I'll have to mention that maybe to Wrath if I see them, or maybe to Xavius. I actually need to speak to him later. But
oh yeah, Xavius is good for that. I would probably mention to Xavius because Xavius is the only other one, well, other than me now, that has kind of gone to the spirit world. So.
And Coney, but we don't know where she is. Also, she's corrupted. So probably wouldn't be the best person to speak to.
I wish I had more information on how to help with that sort of thing, but
Sona's been learning spirit bending, and I think her plan is to try and figure out a way to help Coney, but I'm not entirely sure. I haven't spoken to her since I spoke to Arag yesterday, of course, and he mentioned that she was learning, so hopefully she's able to catch it.
I think that would be the best.
Yeah. So at least there's 3 of us. Oh, did I tell you about Eris? The airbender?
No, I don't. I mean, I've seen Eris and I've interacted with them before. Why?
So Eris, for the last 2 weeks, I think, they've been acting weird when we're near the pyramids, and that time that they were yelling at us when we were trying to listen to the spirit speak at the pyramid, and they've just been really weird. They've actually they've been possessed this whole time.
Possession.
By a dark spirit.
I've learned that is possible.
Similar
it is possible.
to what happened to Coney. I think Eris has the memory of what she was doing opposed to Coney. But apparently she was doing her spiritual projecting like the airbenders do. And I think if I remember correctly, it attached to her while she was out of her body, which is now an issue for the airbenders to worry about. Is while they're gone, there's a chance that could happen if they're not skilled enough at it, I think.
Well, the way I see it, and what I've known and learned, is when you separate spirit from physical body, it all depends on how strong the person's spiritual body is.
Yeah.
If their spiritual body is not strong enough, it could take anything to throw it out of balance, to corrupt it, to you can do anything with that weak of a spiritual body. But if you have a stronger spiritual body, it's a lot harder. And I think in the case of with airbenders, you're kind of offering that chance of, if you don't have yourself spiritually in tuned enough and you aren't spiritually connected enough, you could leave yourself vulnerable, kind of what happened to Eris.
Yeah, and I worry about Emmy because Emmy only recently learned how to do it. And there was a time a couple weeks ago, I think, that Emmy was in a pyramid. I wasn't there. I think she just told me about this, but she was projecting and she saw it and it was speaking to her directly. And I know that's happened to Ash too, but she was attacked while she was in that state, if I remember correctly. And that's just a really scary thought that Emmy could get possessed.
Yet you didn't.
But we do have notes from Eris. We were able to get her a little cognitive. Okay. We have her trapped in the pyramid right now while the research team tries to make an
again.
Yeah. We made a small box of obsidian for her to stay in while the research team is making I don't know, not an enclosure, but like a medical space. I don't know. It's a little weird, if I'm honest, but they want to try and study it.
I hope they are not. I hope by all spirits' sake they are not testing on them. If I hear a sliver of that,
you're in the same boat as
the wrath of me the wrath of me will be felt by them, and I will.
Trust me.
I will not hesitate.
They got it. A lot has happened with the research team. But Alab had the same sentiment that they are not to really be unethical with Eris at all. They're like, if Alab finds anything out, he said he's gonna really hurt EB. Who's kind of leading it. But I agree. We're giving them a couple days to make a place for Eris to go, and then I think they are going to study a way to get it out. They're really set in their ways to try and figure out a way to fix the Dark Spirit issue without spirit benders, which isn't a terrible idea, but I feel like they're working really hard to exclude spirit benders, almost out of spite, and it's a little discouraging, I think, because we have a current solution, but they're so against letting it happen. And they're also they were also really upset. I don't know, like the things they were upset about just didn't really make sense, but they were very mad that we cleansed the spirit. But at the same time, they were upset that the spirit was given to them, like Peabody. So I don't know, it's kind of going in circles, and it feels a little confusing. Like I don't know what they're upset about. Are they upset they had the spirit and now they're upset they lost the spirit? Like pick a. I don't know.
Some people aren't going to be used to change, and unfortunately, with the research team, I can see it, and I've seen it, and
we don't want to be like, we're spirit benders, we're better than you guys. We just want to help, and we've offered to help,
no,
but it makes sense that they want to find another way. You know, there will be times that if only 3 of us can spirit bend, there'll be times that we're not around.
Yeah.
But
the important thing right now, and the thing I said before I left, that I wanted everyone to do, is to work together through differences. Even if they are seeming to push their own way, you have to kind of let that rope go a little bit, because if you kind of tug back, it's going to cause more than just a argument. It's going to cause sides, and no one wants to be on a side. Everyone wants to be on the same side, not in a opposing side.
I agree.
So what you guys need to do is find a way where the research team is able to properly, effectively, and safely work on another way. And in the meantime, everyone else needs to worry about just making sure everyone is prepared, trained properly, and knows what they're doing. That is what needs to happen. And if that means the research team is going to be doing stuff that maybe a few people don't like, that's on them. If something happens, it's their fault. No one should be getting involved and trying to, pitter-patter that.
No, absolutely. So. I agree. And we also, I was able to meet a new earthbender named Haku, who I think is going to help us keep the research team a little more transparent, because I worry that they're going to keep things from us. And hopefully they don't, but if they do and we get conflicting stories between what they're telling us and what Haku tells us, then we'll know something is off. Also,
I think having a neutral party like that is good. Having a neutral side like that is perfect.
Yeah, there's also a firebender named Lest who I think is gonna join the team, and
oh yeah, the one that you didn't want to get in the boat with. Yeah.
Yeah. No, still don't need to share a boat. Don't worry. I have my own. I actually have 3 on me right now.
Yeah. Don't be telling me that when I saw you getting goo-goo eyes whenever you looked at it.
What do you mean goo-goo eyes? What does that even mean? Everyone keeps saying things around me lately, and I just don't know what they're... Ash said something, what was it? Ash said something about puppy love? Why would she call me a dog? What does that even mean?
I think it's funnier if you found out yourself. I think that's fun.
Why is no one telling me anything? Oh my god. Well, okay.
You'll
Well,
find out. You need to go with your emotions. That is
okay.
fine.
I don't like motions. Okay, no, this is fine. Okay, so they've decided. Oh, where is it in my notes? That I apparently am the one that needs to ask Les if she wants to join the team and teach her about spirits, because she's not very spiritual. I don't know why I have to be the teacher, but they've chosen me.
I think you if I were to pick someone to teach spiritual stuff to, like that isn't Arag or Sona, because I know Sona is sometimes really busy and also dealing with Coney.
Yeah.
So I would probably pick you because I'm not there at the moment. Because
Right.
so be it. I don't know how this is happening, but I'm also starting to become more attuned with everything and more knowledgeable about things.
Which is pretty cool if you think about it.
So yeah. So I think you would be a perfect teacher for them, and it allows you to get closer to a new person
I don't really need to get
and
close
to
to new
be able
people.
to.
I'm okay.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Every time I get close
And
to
then
someone, something
lo
happens
and
to them.
behold, I'm perfectly fine. I
Yeah,
am
but you got
perfectly fine.
stuck in there for a little bit. You have no you have no
Hey,
idea what
hey,
was going through my head when we found out the portal broke, and I had to hear that from Emmy. It was the longest night ever until we found out that Wrath was able to fix it. And then I had to find out about Coney in the same night. And it's like, I didn't even know I felt that way about Coney until finding out that she was hurt like that. I had to hear that maybe you were hurt and she was hurt in the same night, and it was not not a feeling I want to feel. It's like watching Alab get the shit beat out of him over and over again by spirits. It's like it's not a good feeling, and every time I get attached to someone, that's the new risk.
Well, it's a risk that we all take. It's not just a risk that you take. It's a risk we all take in wanting to be able to be closer to someone that we trust. If that means that here and there we get bumps and scrapes and we have to pick up those pieces, then that's what we have to do. That's something that we voluntarily have done when we decided to get closer to someone. I picked up pieces for you. You picked up pieces for me. That's how it is, and that's how we maintain balance between people.
I don't like you getting so wise.
I'm sorry that I meditated too long.
Stop. Okay, well, Mr. Wise Guy, Xavier spoke to me the other day, and, somehow thinks that, well, okay, so Xavier thinks right now, while we have no avatar, while we wait for whatever's going to happen with the Avatar spirit, that it is time for a new chapter of the White Lotus to exist. And since he is the only
Lotus.
the White Lotus,
Wow.
yeah.
No, I've heard about them.
Yeah, well, he's the only surviving member. If you didn't know that.
I guess it would make sense that he wants to form it again.
He thinks we need it. And, for some reason, he asked me to join. And
I agree.
What?
I agree with that choice. Wholeheartedly. I think that's the perfect decision.
I mean,
You have been through a lot. More than a lot of other people have. You know you are both spiritual, and you've also dealt with dark spirits as well, not just normal spirits. You are also the most capable bender. You are very capable. I know you try to doubt yourself, but you're more capable than you think.
But I'm worried about the dark spirits that speak to me sometimes. What if they mess something up and then I compromise the whole thing? What if people find out about the bloodbending?
Time is our only factor. And it will take time for people to understand why you chose the way that you've done with bloodbending. I understand. You have every right to use bloodbending because it's not for wrongs. You're not using bloodbending for wrong. You're using it to try and help. It would be different if you're going to use bloodbending to get a one-up on people or to try to steal from people or to do that. But no, you are doing this so you protect people.
Yeah.
That is different. That's a different take on bloodbending that most bloodbenders never take into account. Is that it can be used to protect.
I haven't actually tried to do it since with the dark spirit. I've kind of been too afraid. I worry that someone's gonna find out, and I really want to talk to Coney about it, but it's so lonely.
They're gonna find out whether it's sooner or later. I mean, look what happened with the Coney stuff. I held that secret for so long, and it happened sooner than later. And I dealt with the blows, and I made amends, and I'm fine, and I live to see another day. So, if that means you also have to, either get those blows as well, or, maybe wait a little bit until you feel ready to take those blows, that's fine. But I don't think people are just simply going to drop you just because you decided you wanted to help with bloodbending. Too many people care about you to just do that. I think you're not thinking about the other spectrum of how accepting a lot of those people are.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's just the way everyone reacted initially with Coney. I worry that...
That's because Coney used it in the wrong way at first.
It's been so long since I've had this many people around me this consistently, so it's... I don't know, it's still a little hard for me to trust them, I suppose. Trust all of them, I guess. To not, I don't
Trust
know,
is a hard thing
throw me over the bridge or something.
So, trust is a hard thing. It's very hard. It's not easy. Not a lot of people are able to gain that trust so easily. You have to... It takes time. And you'll eventually figure out when it's the right time.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope I can be the one that tells people this time. Since when I wanted to tell people about
I think it would be wise. Yeah, I think it would be okay. I think it would be okay if you told people, not a third party. Like Emmy. Love Emmy.
Yeah.
They should have just let me said something. They should have just told me that I should probably tell them.
She meant well.
I would have probably done it.
Yeah.
I know, but it was too soon. But it worked out in the end.
There's just... Let me see if there's anything else. There's just so much, like... I just want one day of nothing tragic happening. Like...
Well,
I even tried to have a spa day the other day, and the spa day got ruined. Well, the spa day itself went great, Arag has a new look, by the way. We had a spa day,
What do you mean
Arag,
new
Kaio,
look?
and I, and then Arag just, well, okay, I think he really misses you. He's kind of sporting like a beard right now. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, okay. So he's going against his code now. That's
Is that what it
interesting.
is?
He is going against his code. Normally,
Gotta be
we're not
clean
supposed to
shaven?
grow a full. No, no. You have to wear those. You have to like have those weird like chops. Those I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. You have to have those weird chops on the side, like he had. You're not
yeah.
supposed to have it all full grown in.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, he's
So the
definitely
fact
got a little bit of a mustache and a beard going on. It's kind of crazy.
then he's rejecting his code,
Huh.
which is something I thought would never happen, but he's not going to reject all of the code, but he's going to reject some of it because he's rebelling, which is something I never expected for him ever to do, but I think he's starting to learn, and that's just a factor right there where I'm, change happens, and I told him that. I told him that when everything happened, and I had to, try to talk to him to not get us to be thrown into jail for life in the Northern Tribe.
I mean, do you guys still plan on going back?
No, we don't. I think we're content with where we are.
I think that's
None
a
of
good
us want to
enough
go back.
reason. That's probably a good enough reason then to just change based on what makes you feel most comfortable and not abandon, but kind of stop caring about what the Northern Tribe is gonna think. Maybe I can convince him of that.
He's starting to realize. He's starting to realize that, but I think he needs to do it himself. I don't think he needs other people telling him that.
I think
he's learning. He's learning.
Yeah. Well, that kind of makes me excited to maybe help him figure out things about himself, maybe. Trying to see if there's anything else. Okay, I wrote down that you felt dread while you were meditating, and also a sense of joy. Training is important. Research needs to be done regardless of our differences. Is there anything else maybe that you've learned or anything you want me to tell people?
I mean, if it's something just to tell everyone, it's just keep with each other. I mean, that's the best thing we can do right now. Stick with each other. And if there even is times where you feel people are, too much, or if people are disagreeing with the stuff you say, I say simply just, take a second to yourself. Go meditate. I mean, hello, concentrate, focus, meditate. It's my whole thing.
Yes, I do have that written down in my other book.
I would say take a second to think. Think of both paths. Don't just think about your path. Think about both. Because if you think about both, you'll end up at a common answer than you think.
On the topic of speaking about or thinking about both, the spirit that has recently been speaking to me, I haven't heard from them in a few days, which is kind of nice to have the clarity, but they were telling me that spirit bending was flawed and useless, and that I should focus more on blood bending because it has more of a success rate. Because at the time I was meditating about being able to spirit bend. This was before cleansing Peabody. Arag failed at spirit bending the larger spirit, and it's still out there, and that means that the bending is flawed and based on, people's abilities. But with blood bending, it's never failed, because
And with that, I counterpoint that.
Yeah.
Just because it didn't work out doesn't mean it failed. It just took a longer time to work. So, if this spirit, or whatever it is, probably a dark spirit.
Yeah, I think
it is.
Yeah.
If it is trying to make you think in a way where bloodbending is more important, it's not entirely wrong, but at the same time, it's not entirely true.
This one's been a little more encouraging than the first one, but just, I don't know, I guess in different ways. It still kind of calls me weak sometimes, but it's also reaffirming.
I would be cautious because it wants you to learn bloodbending in the same way that most bloodbenders would use bloodbending, where it's used for power, it's used for control. That's what it wants you to do. It wants you to get power and control, because that's what it wants.
Yeah.
But I counter that by saying, why can't you just learn both? It's as simple as how I'm able to do both waterbending and ice bending. It's not unheard of for you to also learn something else.
You're right.
And waterbending and spirit bending are very intertwined.
Yeah.
You don't have to use another thing or a projection, or you don't have to use too much of your chi in order to spirit bend. It doesn't take a lot out of it.
Yeah, the
bloodbending
spirit
does.
Healing has been coming a little more naturally lately, actually.
Yes. The more you practice with it, it's going to feel like second nature, as if you are waterbending. That's why I say, why not do both? You can still bloodbend, because it's useful, and you can still spirit bend, because it's useful. Combine the two, you're going to be, rocking up to a dark spirit with, more than one way of, defending yourself.
Yeah.
So if spirit bending doesn't work out, you can just bloodbend it.
You're right. No, I did ask River and Xavius if bloodbending works on spirits, and they both said yes. And I did push Peabody back, so I don't know if it's a size situation, but it does work.
I think it depends on the size, because that is based on your level of concentration. It's kind of, again, building a muscle. Like you told me, it's like building a muscle.
Yeah.
You have to build up your concentration for bloodbending like you would for waterbending. Once you are getting it to a point where you are doing it very easily, and you're able to move smaller beings easier and larger beings a lot easier than you could, you're in a good spot.
You're right. I think maybe it also helps make me a bit more of an asset to the White Lotus.
Exactly. Because, again, I don't think I've ever heard of a White Lotus that could bloodbend in a useful way.
I've definitely not.
But it is not impossible.
I've been thinking about it for a few days now on what to tell Xavius, because at first I was gonna say no. I
think you should.
I didn't want to risk endangering anyone, or I don't know, maybe spoiling something. Because if the spirits are a hive mind, I don't know if any of them happen to, if the dark one comes back, because I haven't heard the dark spirit in a while, and if it comes back, I wouldn't want to expose anything. But maybe I'll talk to Xavius today about it, maybe.
If you're worried about that, try to keep on with your spiritual, keep up with your spiritual meditations. Yeah. As long as you keep building upon that connection and making sure every day that connection is not going to be weaker, it's going to make it very hard for any sort of dark energy, dark spirit, to be able to fully listen in. because it's going to be kind of like a roadblock for it. It won't be able to push past that spiritual energy as much as it would for someone who is, let's say, like Alab, who isn't as spiritually attuned.
You're right.
So,
let me see.
Just keep going with what you do. Just keep going with what you're doing, and don't stop just because some weird spirit in your head is telling you to. And if it does, and it calls you weak, so be it. Let them think that you're weak. And then when they try to turn on you, you'll be more than ready.
That's actually a great idea.
Don't let weakness be a weakness. Let it be a strength. Don't let it just be what it is.
Man, you're growing up.
Sorry, I meditated too long. My bad, guys.
You've meditated too close to the sun. Get out. Get out of there.
Still got some more time. I'm not fully there yet. I'm getting close. I feel it.
Well,
I'm just not where I want to be.
Don't stay too long, okay?
I'll be fine. I got rations in here for give or take another couple days in the spirit world. Yeah, I should be okay.
Well, I mean, we also just really miss you. I know you're gonna be fine.
I do too. Yeah, my hair has been growing out too. I've had the.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's been growing out.
Oh no.
Also doesn't help. I kind of roughed up my clothes a little bit, but that's fine.
Oh well, we'll fix you up when you get back. Well,
I know you guys will.
Yeah, and Arag talked about throwing an ice festival party. He said it was something that you guys used to do.
Yeah. We always used to go to the ice festival every year. This is the first year that we've actually not gone to the ice festival.
Well, he said he wants to throw in here, so maybe we can do that when you come back.
I think that would be a nice way of welcoming me back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
Okay. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is. I am draining from this as much as I love talking to you.
I was gonna say I need to go talk to Xavier now, while this is all fresh in my mind.
I would definitely go talk to Xavier. Definitely, I would accept it.
But man, you were able to do this for a long time. That's you're getting so much stronger.
I'm not where I want to be yet, but I will agree on that.
Okay, I believe in you. I'll let the others know that.
Thank you.
You say hi.
And Zuri?
Yeah?
I love you too, just know that.
Oh. I didn't say that.
Yeah?
Okay, fine.
I have an inkling of a feeling that you do sometimes. In a family way, by the way. I know you have Google eyes on less.
Huh?
So.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Oh wow,
crazy.
this interruption. Oh wow, this connection.
You're absolutely crazy. I don't know. Okay.
Nope, this connection. Wow. Let's
You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, I hung up on him. Googly eyes. My eyes are fine. What does it mean to have googly eyes? What? People keep saying the weirdest shit around me lately. My eyes are fine. What the hell? Googly eyes. You know what? Oh, Let me put those away, actually. No. I got this. Hold on. The Yuri is going away. I need to organize my books. First of all, my building book. Okay, I've asked these things. They're going away now. Why do I have lore in my building book? Give her a gift? No, I've already done that. What was I even gonna write down? Oh, I was gonna write the words. Words people keep saying to me. Puppy love. Googly eyes. Okay, I'll look into these later. Surely no one will think to look in my building book for other stuff. Okay. Okay, Keiko said... Okay, Keiko said that Xavius won't mind. Xavius wouldn't have asked if he didn't think I was a good candidate. Right? Like, he's so smart and wise and... He's just... I don't think he would have been joking about that. I think he probably remembers everything that's been happening to me, and yeah, I think he probably remembers everything that's been happening, and he took that into account when asking me to join. If I had to guess, so maybe he doesn't care about that? I don't know. Okay, maybe we go and look. Maybe we go and look for him. Wow. Got a lot done. What a beautiful building that I'm totally seeing for the first time. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi. What's up?
It's a beautiful building
Oh, thank you.
that I'm totally seeing for the first time.
Yeah, totally, right?
Uh-huh. Never seen this before.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's still somewhat of a work in progress, especially the upstairs, but for the most part,
Upstairs?
it's yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, up here. Yeah. Working on the rooms here.
Oh yeah.
Kind of a good layout as to
Wow, look at these awesome windows that will soon exist.
Oh yeah. I was a little worried, I'm not gonna lie, that the windows weren't gonna work with the templates here. But the glass does, and I'm really happy, and so
I should have brought glass over. That's what I should have did.
oh, I got some, don't worry. If you have any anything I can use to turn into white
I do.
dye.
I do. How much white?
As much you can give me.
I'll do this for now.
Cool.
I can get more.
Perfect. That should that should help. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of working on is getting all this taken care of.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I think the people who become members will enjoy it. These are offices for them, right?
Little office, little break rooms. That way they have like a little. I'm thinking about either putting couches in or maybe beds. That way they can at least have like a place to like rest in case, so that way they don't have to go all the way back to wherever they're at.
Yeah, if you guys have like a long night of deciding things.
Oh yeah.
Have you asked anyone else?
Or
has anyone said yes?
No one said yes as of yet, because like I said, I wanted to complete this before I go to anyone else. I did mention it to, I did kind of hint a little bit to Emmy the other day that she could be, that I could ask her, or I think I may have actually asked her, but yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to double check that you were serious about asking me.
Oh yeah, I was definitely serious.
All things considered, with like the dark spirit that spoke to me rather, and I don't know, just I just don't really see myself as a leader type. I mean, the water tribe is kind of falling apart, but I was talking to Keiko earlier, and he actually said that he agreed and that it was a good idea. And maybe I just don't see myself the way that other people do.
I mean, I will say that technically no one really needs to be a leader to join the White Lotus.
I guess I just don't see myself as someone that people should look up to. Like
I've seen people do. I've seen many people like look up to you.
I guess.
Alab in a way, Emmy.
Yeah.
You get along with pretty much everyone from every nation.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think the firebenders are starting to not like me. Except for May. May is kind and
as long as there's still one.
Less is kind.
Yeah. So as long as there's at least one over there.
I think I would like to join. I think I've decided.
Okay.
If you believe in me, maybe along the way I'll learn to believe in myself as much as others do, I guess.
Oh, great. Awesome. I was not expecting you to have an answer till this was done, to be honest, but
I mean, a building won't change my mind, you know?
Oh, I know, but I was because I don't really have a room to kind of have you choose at the moment.
I can wait. It's fine.
I mean, there's a layout, so I mean, if there's any groups that you want to choose from, I guess go for it.
I'll wait. But in the meantime, if you need help with materials, I can maybe help with that. But yeah,
that would be great.
And I don't know, maybe that'll be nice if Emmy joins.
I think if she sees that you're joining, you know, and mostly everyone that she gets along with very well joining, she'll be more
inclined to say yes.
More comfortable to say yes and everything. So
did she seem like she was gonna say no, or what did how did she react to you asking her?
She was nervous because she doesn't know.
Right. I mean,
But like
same.
I told her, you don't necessarily need to be a leader to join. It's more of just someone who it's more, the point of the White Lotus is to basically, it's kind of like an organization that it's like what I said, surpasses all political bullshit. So like you look past, like, if they're part of the Fire Nation, the Earth Kingdom, the Air Nation, so on and so forth. You kind of look at people as they are, as just people.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the point of the White Lotus, is just being able to help everybody regardless of where they're from. And of course, when the Avatar does come back, then we're here to help them in any way we can, such as if they need some training on stuff, or if they have questions or need help in any way, just we're there for them.
I get it. Okay. Okay. It's not like a police situation, is it?
No. No.
Okay. I was gonna say I think Maud was trying to make a police force at one point, and I wasn't very approving of that. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No, I'm not for that at all. Yeah, this is all just, it's just basically like a cool little, I want to say club, but it's not the best way to describe it.
No, I get you. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm nervous, but I'll do my best.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the progress you'll make, and everything.
Me too. I mean, with the spirit bending being a success, and I'm a pretty good water bender, so I'm happy to help.
Yeah, absolutely, and I'm glad that you're here. Absolutely.
Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to. I just spoke to Keiko while I was meditating, so I just wanted to get. Oh wait, let me.
How is Keiko doing, by the way?
He's good. He is eating. He does not have fur.
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
What?
However, okay. I told Keiko about Ash, and Ash is I don't know. I think you knew this, but I don't know if you knew this. Ash was meditating and was somehow interrupted, I think, by dark spirits. One of them sounding like Avatar Lumi, I think.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yes.
So I told Keiko about that. And Keiko said that he was meditating recently and also was kind of he kind of felt this overwhelming sense of dread, which was similar to how he and I would feel when we were in the temple with the dark spirit, and it just kind of happened. But then it was followed by a sense of joy and maybe warmth. And I said I think that's how Ash felt about hearing the dark spirits and then hearing what could have been the Avatar's voice. The Avatar spirit's voice, rather. So it's interesting that he is also kind of feeling that aspect in the spirit world. He did say he has no idea about the Avatar spirit, though. I asked if anyone had been speaking about it, or if there were rumors, or if he'd heard anything or seen anything, and he said no. He also said he agrees that the research... I told him about the research updates. And kind of how bad the research has been going. He agrees the research needs to be done regardless of our differences, and that training in our disciplines is important. Like the researchers getting better at research kind of thing. And we need to stick with each other. We can't be so divided. Which I agree with. Which is kind of...
I can agree with that as well.
It's kind of my issue with the research team, I guess, is they're trying to... for lack of a better word, segregate us research team and non-research team. They seem to be very anti. Like, okay, so their goal is to figure out a way to get rid of the dark spirits, but without spirit bending, which is a need. We do need that. Not everyone can spirit bend. It makes perfect sense to diversify our solutions. But the thing that confuses me is how aggressively anti-spirit bending they're coming off as, and I don't know if that's their intent. I don't think it is, but it's just how it's coming across. Like they don't want any help from us or any advice from us or any input whatsoever. They want to kind of keep to themselves. And there was actually a meeting the other day that we impromptu held. Where is it? Like 2 or 3 days ago. And Ash kind of led the meeting, so Ash might have a better sense of what happened than what I wrote down. But I tried to take notes. But we're gonna have Sona. Sona is obviously learning spirit bending, and Sona is gonna try and deal with Coney. We're trying to figure out who can be. Did you learn about Eris?
I heard. I think someone mentioned that they might have been possessed. I think.
Yes, I think they are currently actively possessed, and we're working on that. Well, I guess the research team is working on that, so I don't really know where we stand on that. But we were discussing who can potentially be possessed. Is it only airbenders, and is it only while they're in the projection state, or is it because Eris wasn't strong enough in her ability that they were able to take over her body? And does it, is the possession based on how strong you are in your element? Like, while you are spirit bending, you in particular, are you strong enough in your spiritual ability to withstand a dark spirit trying to take over your body versus someone like Emmy who just learned how to do it? That was kind of a topic discussed, but Ash again might have more details. We also talked about the idea of moles, that the dark spirits are taking over certain people to try and gather intel, people they think could get away with it. And we're trying to decide, the spirits that kept saying the word friends to us, were they talking about other dark spirits, or were they talking about us as humans betraying our friends, I guess.
That is a good... Yeah, these are all good questions, honestly.
Yeah. And these are just notes. It was well, I'll just continue and then I'll tell you more. We talked about inviting, so we met a new earthbender named Haku, who's going to be on the research team, and we figured he could be a neutral party for this because how the research team seems to be a little exclusionary. That maybe Haku can help relay any information they seem to be keeping from us.
Oh, gotcha.
Not in a secretive kind of way, but if we approach EB and EB says ABC, but then Haku comes to us and says XYZ, we're like, okay, EB is keeping secrets from us, for example. Is the hope we don't have to use that connection, but it's a backup. But the downside is
yeah, gotcha.
The downside is Haku doesn't find himself very into the spirits. And since we're dealing quite literally with spirits, it might be important for us who are more spiritually attuned to help him understand what's going on. And along the same lines, we talked about the firebender named Lest, who also is interested in research, but she's more, I think she likes the stars, like astrology, and more general like physical research with the world. So it'd be another situation of we need to help her learn about spirits, and I think the people decided I would be the one to teach her. For whatever
cool.
reason. Yeah. So Haku needs to learn and Les needs to learn about spirits. I did leave a letter for Les, not necessarily catching her up, but just saying that, you know, her expertise might be needed soon. I did ask, yeah, so just asking her, I suppose, if she wants to be involved, because we don't want to force anyone. We talked about how I was supposed to ask Keiko about the Avatar spirit, but I did, and he doesn't know anything. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, and then we spoke to Eris yesterday, who again is still possessed, but has moments of not being possessed. Yeah, there are moments where it comes and goes, I think, where she is in control and then it's back in control. Arag and I tried to spirit bend, but we were having a hard time getting the spirit out. I think we need a physical spirit, rather, for it to work. I think that's what Arag was saying.
I see.
Yeah, something like that. But Eris did confirm there is a type of hive mind within the spirits. And it might get disrupted when she's there. They do discuss that they don't want us to be trusting of the normal spirits. They want to try and break that trust. And their main purpose seems to be for the hosts. So what Eris was to them, almost like a parasite, for the hosts to gather info for them.
I see.
Eris did also mention that they somehow, I don't know how they got this information, but they said that they wanted to use Eris to kill someone, and then they would dispose of Eris afterwards, but they obviously failed with that. Like they wanted Eris to get away with some sort of, we couldn't figure out. I feel like with Ash was very set in the idea that Eris was to kill a very specific person. Just one person. Like they have one top tier person the spirits want dead, and then they would get rid of Eris. But I interpreted it the way that Eris explained it, at least, was that Eris was only going to be able to get away with one kill, if at all. Because the question was, would they want Eris to do like a mass extinction type situation? But I don't really think Eris would be able to get away with that. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
Not only
kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, like we would notice, we would be able to tell. So I personally interpreted it as,
technically we would be dead if we would be dead, and we would not be able to really tell.
Well, that
in the
too.
spirit realm.
Well, it's not like a singular airbender could wipe out multiple people at once. So what I guess what I meant is, like, if Eris showed up and, like, for example, killed you, we would probably discover you being dead before Eris was able to get another kill. Is, I guess, the thought. But who knows? You know, especially if we didn't know that they were possessed. There's a lot of factors in that.
Did you guys ever just find out, like, who they wanted to kill, or
no,
or their main target was?
She didn't say.
Interesting.
She might remember. I did give her a book to write down more things if she started to remember, but at the time of asking her, she didn't have an answer. The dark spirits are afraid of spirit benders, and they want to make it so spirits, you know, can't be controlled like that. She was able to confirm that, and they enjoy watching us fight and bicker with each other. And they enjoyed knowing that we were fighting each other over them.
That's something that's not good.
It makes sense, though. Sowing all of this discourse.
Sense.
making it so
Yeah,
we spend more time fighting with each other than fighting against them, you know?
And that's what they want, though. Is that they're to have us have like a lot of infighting and not focus on them. So, and we got to be careful about that.
No, absolutely. And I think that's the issue that I personally have with the research team is we don't need to be fighting. Just let us help. You know, you don't have to do it alone. It's okay for a spirit bender to help. Or again, not even a spirit bender, but it's okay for like someone else to help. I don't know. Just like relax, you know. Hi Fee, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, I
Doing
don't know,
lower.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why, like, they're. I mean, I can understand why they want to be like, you know, cautious about it.
Mm-hmm.
But like at the same time, it's like they need to let people in. Like, was there a reason? And this is something that hasn't been making any sense. It's like, is there a reason why they have been kind of wanting to do things by themselves? Like, did something happen?
I don't think so. I think they're under the impression that we broke it, and by we I mean not me. I think whoever was initially there the day that Peabody got cleansed. I think they're.
Oh,
did you not know Peabody got cleansed?
I think I did.
Okay, yeah. So Peabody has been cleansed.
Yeah.
Adarag and I did it. I messed up a little bit when I first started. I was doing it by myself initially. I did mess up a little, but Adarag jumped in and helped, and we finished it together. But before that, I think the lab people are under the impression that Alab and others broke into the lab and like convinced them that we had to cleanse it. But the thing is the spirit was breaking out of the cage. It was not meant to be in that container for as long as it was. And they weren't really finding anything out. And I understand they were in a rush and under pressure, but they really didn't discover much of use. They discovered stuff, surely, but not the most useful things when it comes to hurting it. Like, they discovered it doesn't like lava. But lava doesn't do damage to it. So
Must be heat or something. I don't know.
But what does that do for us? Or, like, it doesn't like light. Okay. Well, good. But again, it doesn't damage it. And it does like music or something. Like, music calms it a little. A certain music. I'm trying to think of what else. They, like, threw gold pieces at it to see how it reacts to gold. Nothing happened. They threw food at it. Nothing happened. By the time it got cleansed, it knew how to read. And it was saying words to us. It was saying, like, sentences. Oh, God, I have so much in here. It's a bit of a mess, but you can read that if you want. Just a variety of things. The first several pages, I believe, are lab reports. That I took. Just notes that I took. I only visited it twice, but every time I was there, it was getting more and more aggressive. But at the same time, it was getting weaker. It was just, It was a lot, and it was breaking out, and that's when Alab came and woke me up. Alab woke me up and said, "We have to cleanse this now." I thought we were giving them more time, but I thought we were giving them more time, but Alab saw that the cage was breaking and that we needed to get it now before it was exposed. And the research team was saying, like, you know, they had precautions. They had things in place if something happened. But what I'm thinking is that they would just lock down the research area, but that would have put everyone that was inside in danger. Because sure, the spirit would have been, I don't know, locked into the dome, but everyone that was in there would have been in danger. And there's so much, and I don't want to get mad again. And I get very angry thinking about all that we went through.
Nah, I get you.
It's been a busy few days, but ultimately, I think they were upset that the spirit was thrown at them when they weren't ready. But at the same time, they were upset that we cleansed the spirit and got rid of it because they were researching it. So it's like, what do you want? You know, did you want the spirit? Did you not want the spirit? Are you happy it's cleansed? Are you mad it's cleansed? Like, it doesn't make sense. And we're getting conflicting stories from various people on the team. And that's why I think it's important that we have Haku and Lest there as, in a way, neutral people, mediators, and also just transparent information deliverers of sorts.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get real information from them.
I don't know. I mean, this would be like a good opportunity for like someone like us to kind of go in.
I don't think they want me to have anything to do with it. And I don't know what I did to make that happen, but I don't think they're happy with me. Other than I cleansed their toy.
I mean, there's always, I could always try and talk to them. I mean, I can't guarantee that, like, you know, they'll listen to me, considering, like, based on what I've been told, I don't know if they'll be totally happy to see me or they'll be welcoming of or anything like that. But
yeah,
right now I'm just kind of like wanting to make sure that like they know that we're all on the same page.
Especially because you're not a spirit bender. It wouldn't hurt to try. I think they really just don't like me and Arag maybe. Actually, no, I think they trust Arag, but I don't know. It's hard to.
I mean, it's like I understand they're probably upset because like they want to study as much as they can and try to get as much answers as they can, but at the same time, it's like if it's posing a danger to everyone and everything, then it's better to get rid of it than to not.
I agree.
You know.
It's just, it's overly complicated for no reason. We should just be working together. We're looking for the same answer. We want the same thing. And I don't understand why we can't work together. Like, where did this issue come from? It's okay to rely on spirit benders while we also do research. I do really like the idea of Alab had the idea of putting spirit water on weapons, which did successfully hurt a spirit. It did not cleanse it. And it's not a long-term solution. It's more temporary. But it's nice that, you know, putting spirit water on like arrows and swords and other weapons can do damage. Or stun them, or a variety of other things. And Arag is also working on a new type of blessing to be able to bless weapons. It's not still blessed, but he blessed my axe the other day, which was cool. And it had I don't know, it felt, I could feel it when I was holding it. And it doesn't last forever, only for a short time. But still, it's like we're discovering so much just by working together. And Alab's not spiritual, but he's totally in the game working with me and Arag trying to figure out stuff.
He's been very helpful in that regard.
Absolutely. I actually think Alab would probably be a really good person to invite. Whenever you're ready to think about that.
I've been definitely considering him as a candidate, yes.
He's definitely stepped up in the last couple weeks.
Oh yeah, in the last couple weeks I've seen him grow quite a lot, so I'm
actually
just
very surprised and very proud of him.
Yeah, same. Like he's definitely grown. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, there's tendencies, it seems like that they will come back every so often, but
yeah,
it definitely seemed like you can tell his heart's in the right place and he's actually trying to like think these through rather than just being like, Earthbender, attack.
Just throwing dirt at anyone.
Bigger rock.
Bigger rock. Yes, no, I agree. He's definitely gotten better, and I'm very proud of where he is and where he's been.
Oh, same. I'm happy that he's grown. But as for this the research team, I mean, I could try talking with them just to see like if there's anything that can be like any piece that can be made. Because at the end of the day, like we can't have. Because at the end of the day, like we cannot be fighting amongst one another. Given that with what's at stake right now.
No, it's too dangerous to be fighting each other and also fighting spirits.
I mean, especially over something, in my opinion, is just petty.
It's like a new kind of being elementist. It's like they're finding new ways to exclude people. And I mean, I guess in their defense, they're not just excluding those that can spirit bend. They are also just excluding just people that weren't initially on that research team. Did you know that EB and Code have left the Water Tribe and are moving into the Fire Nation? They told me it's because they told me that it's they're too busy doing research, and so they're moving into the research lab. And I said, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's fine. Like I'm not controlling you guys. You can do whatever you'd like. I didn't know if they were asking permission or just telling me, and I'm like, that's not necessary, but I appreciate them telling me. And I wish them luck. But then I found out that they told everyone else that they're moving into the Fire Nation specifically, and don't want to be associated with the Water Tribe anymore. And I'm like, well, what did I do? And they didn't tell me anything, so they just lied to me about that.
I wonder. The thing is that we got
most of the research team is Fire Nation, I think. So
yeah,
I assume it's research related, but
yeah, I don't understand like what the problem is here. I mean, it's just like, or why there's like some infighting, because it's like it's like non-consensual infighting because I haven't done anything to them. I've never attacked them. I've never argued with them. To my knowledge, I've never disagreed with them on anything aside from some of the research stuff. Like for them, if they are having an issue with me, they've never told me. And I'm always around. I
mean, I don't know if I'm intimidating. Am I unapproachable? Like, I don't know why they felt the need to lie to me about why they wanted to leave. They can leave. We're not like under a contract. Sona doesn't live with the Water Tribe. I mean, Coney is Coney. You know, people can live wherever they want. I don't have to live in the cave.
Know. I don't know what's going on.
Ow.
Caleb?
Oh, hi.
Hello. I stumble and trip and fall here. I was actually gonna stop by and see how's the build doing, you know.
No, it's going good.
That's good.
You knew about this place?
Right. Oh yeah. This is like my third time being here.
Oh.
About that.
Welcome.
Plus there was a sign that was like,
yeah, I do suppose there is a sign outside.
I mean, it's not like a secret thing of like knowing that this is like, oh, what's this building? It's like it's pretty obvious what this is.
Sorry, I'm just.
No, actually, what is this building? I'm kidding.
I was just catching Xavius up on. We spoke to Eris yesterday and stuff about the research team, and also cleansing Peabody because I think he didn't know about that.
Yeah.
And all the drama with the research team and our plan with Haku and Lest and all that stuff. It's kind of a big catch up.
Is this gonna be like a sleeping quarters or like an office area?
Office/sleeping quarters area, just so that way people don't have to go all the way back to their homes.
Sick. I'm gonna sleep here more often.
Oh, I spoke to Keiko again today.
Shit. Really?
Yeah, you'll be happy to know he still doesn't have a tail.
Sick.
Which is good.
That is good. That is good.
I did also catch him up on everything as well.
Labs.
Mm.
Cool.
Yeah. I think.
Is there a downstairs area? Oh yeah, there is.
Well, you did stumble and fall into the second floor.
Ooh. Oh shit. Is this like a meeting? Oh wow. This is better
Yeah,
than the other one.
yeah, that down here is basically where everyone
Also, Feet,
is,
thank you for the
can
raid of
set
14.
up
I appreciate
meetings and
you.
stuff like that. This
Thank
is
you,
where
Vi,
we
as
can
well.
also
Sorry,
hold
you
the,
caught me.
the
We're
nations
doing
meeting as
we're doing
well.
lore.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Okay,
how it
that's
is.
actually-
I appreciate it. Hi everyone, welcome in.
And then
My name is
when
Carrie
people are
Ann,
speaking, they can come out
and
in
we're
the middle
currently
here
on
and
the
kinda
Avatar
just, you know,
SMP.
talk and all that. So yeah.
My character's name is Zuri,
All right, here,
and I'm a
dipshits.
waterbender.
I hereby decree that I shall retire. No, I'm kidding. Peace out, bitches. Zuri, would you like to have the floor on what you want to say?
Yes.
All right.
You're probably wondering why I've gathered you both here today.
Okay.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
Ow, you dick.
Thank you.
I don't have any blocks on me. Oh, actually.
Hey, oh, no fighting, no fighting in the White Lotus.
This is a peaceful
No
place.
fighting
She
in the White
threw
Lotus.
water at me. She threw water
did
at
no
me,
such thing.
man.
I did no such
What
thing.
the hell?
I did no such thing.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
A silly haha.
Oh, man.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
Keiko said something earlier, and I've added it to a list of things people keep saying to me that I just don't understand what it means.
What?
He said something about me having googly eyes for someone. What does that mean?
Well, what does that mean?
I don't know. I also added on the list how Ash said I was something about puppy love. But I was like, I'm not a dog. Why am I a puppy?
Right.
I mean, I don't really like cats, so I guess if I had to be a dog person, I'd not opposed
When
to
does
being a
that
dog.
usually like occur?
Well, Ash said the puppy love thing at the meeting the other day. To me. I think it's when I was told that I have to teach less about spirits.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, I noticed something.
What?
Nothing.
I've never heard these words before.
I mean, it's just
I'm
that
starting to make a list now
you-
of things people say to me, and I'm just.
I mean, when someone mentioned less, your heart tends to elevate every now and then, you know.
I just got nervous at the idea of having to teach someone
Yeah.
something.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah, Keiko said it, and then our connection broke, so I wasn't able to really ask more about it.
Right.
I think I just got a little. I lost my focus when they said it, so it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
I just added it to a list.
I can't say for sure and what it is for sure.
Well, I'll just have to ask more people, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you can also ask Les, you know.
Why would I ask her?
Hmm?
Why would I? They're probably busy. I mean, you guys are right here.
Right. There was like a pause, you know, for a moment.
I was thinking.
You were thinking a little bit longer than usual. Bit of a tell, you know.
I'm kind of tired. I had to meditate and speak to Keiko today. You know, I do have to hold up more than half of that connection because he's still learning.
And that's fair. That's fair.
That is true.
Usually it's 50-50 on who uses their energy on those connections, but you know, he's still learning, so it's more like 70-30.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I do think Haku and Lest both need to know about the spirits. I think Haku wanted to learn. So maybe I can teach them at the same time.
I mean, that'd be cool.
There you go.
Xavius, maybe you could assist?
Teach with what?
Just like, I don't know. They're both, well, I suppose I still have to ask Les, but they're both potentially joining the research team with more of a scientific background and not as much of a spiritual background, and I think they want to learn just learning more about spirits so they know how to research them and how to interpret maybe findings.
Right.
I mean, I can try.
Maybe they just have questions and we can answer those questions.
I mean, I can try, but you know, not guaranteed. But I can try to see where I can help.
Yeah. Something like that. But okay. I feel like I've learned a lot today.
Yeah.
And also have not learned a lot. I'll still have to figure out what those words mean, but maybe I can ask Ash sometime, since she's the one that said them.
That's fair.
Mm.
Right? I can't bend that. Okay, cool.
Yes, you can't bend the things in this building.
Yeah, I can't bend quartz. However, I can bend diorite and blackstone if I wanted to.
Don't you dare.
I won't.
No.
Listen. My main thing is for like you know, I'm like OSHA, you know, like if I can't bend this, it's not up to code, you know.
What?
If I can't bend inside a building, it's not up to code, you know.
I think the point is to not be able to build the building.
Exactly. I think it's up to code if you can't bend in it.
Well, how about firebenders and airbenders?
I mean, they can bend anywhere.
Yeah.
But you can still have some sense in here.
Well, yeah, but it's not like I
Gotta get you some pocket
What
dirt.
do you want me to do? Make a cobblestone generator specifically for airbenders?
No, it's okay. I'll just use the walls. I'll just use the walls.
No walls.
Listen. In a time of attack, right? Let's say, you know, there's a meeting, and all of a sudden, dark spirits or maybe some other kind of raiders attacks this place. I would like to bend something around me very conveniently.
What about
better
dirt?
than to just check my pockets?
What about dirt in a bottle?
See, listen. It's better. It's more faster than me checking my pockets, pulling the dirt out, and then place it on the floor.
Oh
and then picking it up.
I gotta reach into my pocket and pull out pocket sand. Oh no.
Listen, sometimes I need the extra couple of seconds. Okay.
That's how I feel about water. Like, what if I run out of water?
You have a water bag.
Yeah, but what if I run out of water?
There's a water.
It's not unlimited. It's only based on how much I can hold in my pocket.
Which you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
What
8,
the fuck?
9, and 27
You think I'm just gonna carry 27 bags of water on me at all times?
I mean, something I would do if I was a waterbender.
What the hell? What if I need to be able to hold other things?
I'll just put
hold on.
the water bag in my backpack.
Oh my gosh. Oh, if
What
it's in
the
our
fuck just
backpack, we
happened?
can't use it. It has to be
Hold
in
on,
our.
something's happening in my brain. Hold on, 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Take your time.
All good.
I might need to yell at someone.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Who's being yelled at?
That's fine. Tag. All right. I'm gonna end the lore. I'm gonna stop my recording. No more lore.
No more lore.
No more lore.
No more lore.
How can I end this? Nosy.
No.
No, we're just watching. Go ahead, end it. We're just watching.
Yeah, end it.
Go ahead. Oh shit.
Oh,
I'll end you.
Whoa!
You missed.
You missed.
I need to be angsty.
be more angsty.
Yeah. Hold on, I can make it happen.
Oh, ooh.
I'm surprised he believes in me. But I'll make sure he doesn't regret it.